So now the question is, what quarterback would you rather have? Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Joy Taylor? What's your answer?
All right, let's make the internet mad, shall we? Again, we're splitting hairs here. Both teams are very happy with their quarterbacks. I would be happy with either one. Josh Allen is amazing. I picked him to win the MVP. I picked the Bills to win the Super Bowl. I would go with Joe Burrow. Because I do think that accomplishments matter. And Joe Burrow taking this Bengals team with a terrible offensive line to the Super Bowl, I think still has to be topped with a lot of these young quarterbacks. They both still have things they need to prove in the playoffs. Obviously, Joe did not win a Super Bowl, which I think would put him in a completely different atmosphere. But look, Josh Allen, they're trying to go to the Super Bowl this year. That's the expectations for this team, and they have a great chance to do it. Right now, Joe Burrow has done that. He has a better postseason resume, which at this point, when you're both established quarterbacks in the league, you're both stars, that's what starts to matter. So to me, by a very slight edge, slight Buffalo, slight just a hair, I'm going to go with Joe Burrow.
2-5, you played with Josh Allen. You were there in Buffalo when he was drafted. You've seen him grow over the years. Josh Allen or Joe Burrow, who'd you rather have?
I'm going to go with the best quarterback, Josh Allen. and listen, Joe Burrow's a beast, though.
Yep.
Like, I love the way he plays. He's one of them gutsy young guys, right? You see a lot of Tom Brady in him, but I gotta go with Josh. I mean, like, let's talk about Josh Allen for a second. We all know he can throw the ball. Got over 4,000 yards. But, yo, he got 700 yards rushing, though.
Yeah.
Like I could throw the ball, I could run the ball, I could do whatever you need to do. I just think with Josh Allen, like, he keeps the plays live. He can do everything for his team. I think Joe's a beast, like I said, but Josh is a different level. For example, like, I love what Joey talked about, the accomplishments. Even going to the Super Bowl as such a young quarterback, that's great. But Josh Allen he would be there, too. Let's not forget that they changed the rule for my boy. He was balling. It wasn't his fault they lost, right? He put his stats up. He actually can I say that? Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes, they both played super well, right? So I can't say he outplayed,
You could argue it. Like, it's not crazy.
But he was like,
if you suggest
it was, oh, my God, he was killing it. And then to give them 13 seconds, after they scored at 13 seconds, you see him on the sideline hugging. Like, any football team, any coach, at that point, college, high school, pros, you like, it's over. You hugging, congratulations, get the T-shirts, get the hats, let's celebrate, right? That's what you're thinking. So, yes, I think I would go with Josh Allen. I think if defense would have did their part, he probably would have been in the Super Bowl himself.
I hear you. I'm going to go with Joe Burrow. Now, remember, beginning of the season, I said Josh Allen was the best quarterback in football. Now, I said that preemptively, but I also thought Josh Allen was going to get better this year. He hasn't gotten better. Now, he was already a top 3 quarterback last year, finished second in the MVP voting. So Josh Allen not getting better doesn't hurt all that much. But I did think Josh Allen would take that major leap where he would put everybody in the NFL, including Patrick Mahomes, underneath his arm. He hasn't yet done that. I thought he would. Josh Allen last year, 4,400 yards, 36 touchdowns, 15 interceptions, 700 rushing yards. It can't get much better, but I thought he would get better. But I look again this season, 4,200 passing yards, 32 passing touchdowns, 13 interceptions, 700 rushing yards. He's literally having the exact same season. Joe Burrow on the flip side, coming off the Super Bowl without Jamar Chase, still goes 3-1, and statistically this season he has gotten better. He currently has the same number of touchdowns he had last year, but he had a game to go. And he didn't have Jamar Chase. That's why I go Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow makes everybody around him better. And I think Joe Burrow has the attributes that you can't see. The ones you see, Josh Allen, arms, legs, all the things. But the intangibles that exist within the locker room that cause everybody to rise, that's why I'm going Joe Burrow. Dave, where you at?
I can't. I don't think I hated a topic that we've done as much as this. Like, I can't stand
Dave
it.
Feistley's, I don't want to answer this.
I don't. Look.
Show the tattoo.
Dave Helman, the fan of football, does not have an athlete. Like, Joe Burrow is the one of one. Love that guy. That's my dude forever.
Dave, by the way, went to LSU.
You were with me in
Burrow,
2019.
LSU. He has an LSU
got it out the mud.
Sounds like a butt's coming.
There is a butt. There is a butt coming. And here's what, like, if we're talking about career, give me Joe, because everything you just said, especially the intangibles, I think you can see the way his game is going to translate to when he's even 40 years old. I can see it. I think Joe's going to be great for a really long time. If we're talking about tonight, you got a damn ostrich with a cannon for an arm over there playing quarterback. There are not very many players in the league, in the world, that can put a team on their back the way that Josh Allen is capable of doing it. He's got 747 rushing yards. He's 40 yards off of the team lead on top of all of the passing stats. If it's 3rd and 18, you're like, Josh, pick it up. Cool, with my arm or with my legs? Like, what do you want? You want me to carry people over the first down marker? You want me to helicopter at the line? You want me to bomb it downfield to Diggs? Like, there just aren't very many people that can do what he does. Now, I don't know how long it's going to be that way, right? Like, I could see Josh Allen plateauing, or I hate to say it, but like getting to the cliff earlier, right? Because his physicality is such a key component of his game. But here in the present, when he's, 27 years old?
Not even.
How do you, he's not even 27?
No.
I don't know how you are. I mean, that is such a freakish combination of abilities. It's not a knock on Joe Burrow. Even Patrick Mahomes can't do everything Josh Allen does. Like, Patrick Mahomes has the escapability, and he can do some fun stuff. I think somebody made a joke about how he looks like a toddler holding a beer when he's trying to run. Like, he gets it done. Josh Allen looks completely different. He's like a water buffalo, just plowing people over.
See what you did there.
Oh, I didn't even do that on purpose. He's just a freak, man.
Who needs to win more tonight? The Bills are 12-3. Bengals sitting at 11-4. If, in fact, the Bills win, they stay in sole possession of the 1 seed. If the Bengals win, all of a sudden they jump to the 2 seed. Chiefs take the 1 seed. Bills are in the 3 seed. Just a little homework for you all. Who needs to win more? Is it Josh Allen or is it Burrow?
Oh, Josh Allen or Burrow, we're not going to do teams?
Teams, same thing.
Well, I mean, obviously Buffalo would like to have home field advantage. I think Cincinnati would like it as well, since they really had to go on the road last year and, go to the Super Bowl. But Josh Allen is 0-3 on the road in the playoffs.
Yes.
This is about the postseason for the Bills. Now, I think eventually Josh Allen will get road playoff wins. I don't think it's a permanent thing that Josh Allen can't win on the road in the postseason. But up till now, this is the evidence that they have. They win at home, they lose on the road. So Buffalo would prefer, as most teams would, to have home field advantage through the postseason. I think it's very even for both of them. Neither one of these teams really want to travel again for the postseason, but I will pick Buffalo because you guys talked me into it last week.
Shady, very quickly, what part of Josh Allen's game worries you in this matter? Whenever I watch Josh Allen, sometimes he's so talented, he gets careless. I was in Chicago when the Bills played the Bears 2 weeks ago, watching the game, and he's so talented sometimes that he's just like, oh, you can have an interception. You can have an interception. Does that at all worry you, given the fact that he is 26? It is his 5th year in the league. What part of you is concerned by that?
Yeah, well, that's one thing about Josh that even back then when he was younger, right? Now, it's not as much now, but it comes from time to time. It'll show up. I think he gets bored with the easy success, right?
Good way to put it.
Yeah, just like instead of taking a little check down here or maybe throw the ball away, I'm trying to get this first down. Get on me. Fumble or I'm going to squeeze this ball in that small gap. Turnover. Like, he's so good and he gets away with it because it's talent. But every once in a while, it backfires.
Yep. A really good point. Very well said.
Subscribe here to get the latest from Speak and go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.